And almost 3 years ago, Chula Vista voter Jill Galvez says residents are recovering from district-wide humiliation.
Our community's gotten a black eye because of our crooked board members. It's been an embarrassment, frankly, for the whole South Bay.
Galvez, a former Chula Vista City Council candidate, is extremely politically active. She remembers how the district attorney found evidence former board members took gifts from contractors in exchange for lucrative development deals. The pay-to-play scandal resulted in the removal of almost all Sweetwater School Board trustees.
5 Sweetwater board members, Greg Sandoval was the first, then Arlie Ricasa, then Pearl Quinones, then Jim Cartmill, then Bertha Lopez, all pled guilty to various degrees of corruption.
As a result of the scandal, the County Board of Education stepped in and appointed trustees to fill the empty seats. The County Board also changed how the Sweetwater School Board is elected. Voters used to vote for all of the open school board seats no matter where they lived in the massive Sweetwater School District. Now, each seat has its own geographic area. Anywhere from 3 to 6 candidates are running for each seat. Chula Vista Mayor Cheryl Cox says the candidate who wins will face plenty of challenges.
Problems we've got plenty of, it's solutions that we need.
The district owes $31 million because of a land purchase made in 2005. Mayor Cox says the sheer number of candidates makes it difficult for voters to know whom they are voting for.
Those who vote may be in the same situation as when you and I look at voting for a judge.
LJ Livingston is a Chula Vista mother, and she says the only tool most people have is the candidate's ballot statement.
Like, you open up that pamphlet, you're reading it, you're reading their statement, and this is pretty much all the voter, general people in general, are going to get that pamphlet.
Grandmother Catalina Silva doesn't remember the scandal and doesn't know how to tell one candidate from another.
They all say they are honest. They all say they are special. They all say they are equipped for the job.
At an Area 4 election forum, almost as many spectators as candidates attended. Sweetwater's new Area 4 goes from the border through San Ysidro into the heart of Chula Vista. Each candidate is running on a similar platform: transparency, accountability, honesty. It's their personalities that are different. Candidate Valley Coleman thinks his take on financial issues make him a good candidate.
So this sticker has nothing I want to steal from. The only thing I want to do is bring back some responsibility and have the people know where their money's at.
Felipe Nuno says the district should be focusing on schools west of the 805.
But the majority of our schools are on this side, and the majority of our people are on this side. Why are we moving our central offices far away from where most people cannot reach it?
Nicholas Segura wants your vote because he says he's open-minded and independent.
What you need to be is be able to listen to people, the community, listen to the superintendent, and do your own research on things.
While Tino Martinez says his father instilled a sense of ethics in him that he'll take to the board.
Yeah, with my father, there was no such thing as ADHD, none of that stuff. Yeah, ADHD, none of that went away. So I will take the ethics training. I don't need it.
Whoever voters choose, Mayor Cox says a small group of people could end up making the decision for everyone.
One candidate could win with just about 22% of the vote. And if 19% of your registered voters are turning out to vote, you've really whittled that indication of support. It's really difficult to configure the word landslide.
Here's how the numbers break down. Each of Sweetwater's new areas has about 90,000 people living in it. And out of that, about 39,000 are registered voters. And if Mayor Cox is correct, and there's only a 20% voter turnout, then the winner could be chosen by only 1,600 people, mainly because they showed up.
After the election, Mayor Cox wants voters to keep following the new board.
We have to hope that the voters and the constituents and the residents here are paying attention to the decisions that are made at school district meetings.
Big decisions that'll affect 41,000 South Bay students. Matt Bowler, KPBS News.